What an absolute disgrace that is. Everton 2, Bournemouth 3. Everton were 2-0 up until the 86th minute and fell apart. I can't get over what has just happened. I've seen some games against Bournemouth. I've seen some mad games where we've been 3-0 up and drew 3-3 and vice versa. And I've seen games where we equalise in the 87th minute and then lose in the 93rd like that. I have never seen a game like that. I can't get over how bad that game management was when we're 2-0 up. We have all the chances in the world. I can't believe what has just happened. How does that happen? I mean, you've got players on that pitch that are clearly blowing out of their arse and they're staying on the pitch. Tim was phenomenal for 80 minutes, but it was very obvious he needed to come off that pitch. He was dead on his feet. You could see how lethargic his passes were towards the end. It was fantastic, the whole game. So was Ndiaye. But they were tired, they were done. Honestly, they just ran through midfield. All three balls come from crosses or balls into the box where we haven't cleared it. It's absolutely appalling. I'm absolutely livid. I can't actually get over what I've just witnessed. There was so much right about that performance. So much. Defensively, until 80-odd minutes, we looked disciplined, we looked strong. Pickford didn't have a shot to deal with. They've scored 3 goals in 9 minutes or something. By the way, just to put this in context, this is what teams that get relegated do. They shit themselves. Everything today was great. Everything was great. It was front foot. Watching Ndiaye come on the pitch was glorious. But Everton have conceded 10 goals in 3 games. I shouldn't be sitting in front of a camera. I can't get over. There's players that would come off the bench. Substitutions aren't made. Calvert-Lewin was probably one of the only players that probably didn't need to come off. He was fine. They felt a bit. They felt absolute bits. There's such a mentality issue in this football team. It's a joke. Absolute joke. I was sitting there at 80 minutes going, I can't believe this is Everton based on the first 2 weeks. I can't believe how good we look, how progressive with the ball we look. Ndiaye taking it from defence to attack in a heartbeat. Even Jack Harrison, I thought, passing through the lines, did okay. First half was rubbish for both sides. You know, we had the first 15, 20 minutes. I thought we were fine. Bournemouth come into it. But I thought it was Everton's game. I can't get over losing that game of football. At no point, apart from the last 5 minutes, did I think Bournemouth were even a Premier League side. I thought they were awful today. Yeah. John sent the video, so I'm going to put the video in here.
What did we expect? What did we expect when we all thought we needed a change? There was tired legs out there. And Ndiaye, for me, is a sexy footballer. And he takes him off. And he leaves Tim on, who's absolutely dead on his feet. That's where this is stemmed from. So it's all down to the manager. I'm not going to stand here and slag players off. That was down to the manager. That it was all on the fucking inept, the dinosaur manager that we've got at this club. He can't see what 40,000 Everton fans seeing here today. That Tim was dead on his feet, and Tim was fantastic. Tim was fantastic. Ndiaye was fantastic. I think he made the wrong change. I think Ndiaye should have stayed on for the simple fact of the matter, he gives you an outlet. He gives you something when you're under pressure. I'm not saying they wouldn't have scored the first one, but then when you're under the cosh and you've got an outlet like Ndiaye, there's someone to pass to. It went tits up when he brought Doucouré on and he took Ndiaye off. I am done, because that is an absolute disgraceful performance from the manager. Not the team, not the players. That manager today has fucked it for me. He's gone. I've lost it with him. I'm fucking done with him. Michael, you might want to edit this video for the swearing. But oh my God, 2-0 up with 83, 84, 85 minutes to go. Nah. That is an inept manager who takes the wrong player off of my decision. Ndiaye doesn't get tired. He'll run and run and run and run and run. And you've got Tim, who's dead on his feet, and he takes the wrong player off. Nah, I'm not being funny, mate. If you're a Premier League manager, you won't fucking last long here. We need someone to come into this club now who will see him for what he is, because I'm done. And people will probably slag me down in the comments going, well, do you know what? He kept us up. The fans kept you up, mate. You're an internet manager. That's why you managed Burnley for so long. You're shit. I am struggling to find words for that today. 2-0 up. Great second half performance, especially. Special mentions to Ndiaye. Special mention to Michael Keane. Thought he was immense at the back. Probably got found out at the end. That's down to the manager. Everything's down to the manager for me today, and I'm done with him. I'm absolutely done with him. I'm honest to God. That's it. Done.
But yeah, I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. I legitimately can't believe how bad that was. To fall apart like that. The boos rang out. It was so good for so long, and you still fall apart and lose a game like that. Didn't even take a point. You bottled it. You bottled a game of football against Bournemouth. But the in-game management, poor substitutions, poor. You've got literally, I think it was 11 players on that pitch for 80 minutes and no changes. Bournemouth have brought on 3 players, and look what happens. Look who scores the winner, by the way. A substitute. Game management, changing a game. 2-0 down, changes a game. Not Sean Dyche, not Everton Football Club, not the players. So it's honestly, they're a disgrace today. They're an absolute disgrace, a joke. I'm fuming. I'm absolutely livid. I can't say anything constructive about any of the goals, because the goals were great, but we had so many opportunities. We could have won that game 7-0. There was chance after chance, ball after ball into the box. We've hit the post. Coleman goes through one-on-one, sticks it over the bar. I can't believe we haven't won that game. And this is the difference. You switch off in the Premier League, you have that poor mentality in the Premier League, and you fall apart, you drop to pieces. And Bournemouth, no dig at Bournemouth, by the way, because they've took advantage of a team that can't manage a game out, can't see it out. You know, if you are absolutely creamed, let's get the sub, let's make a sub, let's make a change. If you're the manager watching that, you make a change. It is a joke. I'm absolutely livid. So, yeah. I'm angry. Yeah. I'm sorry this hasn't been constructive. Michael Keane scored a good goal. Good touch. Bangs it. Makes it 1-0. Calvert-Lewin, lovely ball. McNeil through the channel, straight into Calvert-Lewin, dinks it over the keeper, makes it 2-0. And then the 3 goals from Bournemouth, I'm not talking about. I'm just going to pretend they haven't happened. For anyone who has got the illusion that we are not in a relegation battle, remember that game at the end of the season, because I'm telling you now that performance, seeing out that game, is not a team that can cope with the pressures of the Premier League. They've bottled it. It's on the manager. It's on the players. Joke. Absolute joke. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Peace.